Welcome, Mama, to your Prenatal Yoga Flow. My name is Megan. This is baby boy, and today I'm going to take you through a prenatal yoga flow that is going to help create flexibility in the body. It's also going to create some strength in the body. You're going to feel so amazing after this. This is a flow that is safe for all trimesters. So if you are in your first, second, or third, of course, I want you to always listen to your body, make adjustments and modifications as needed, and just see if you can have fun with this. So if you have blocks, grab them. They will make some of these poses just a little bit easier to access. If you don't have them, don't worry about it. But I will link down my Amazon storefront below. So if you want to grab a pair of blocks, you can absolutely do so from there. Let's begin in a nice seated pose. Spine is nice and long. Closing down the eyes. Taking just a few cycles of breath here. Committing these next few moments and minutes to your health and to babies. So not only is yoga absolutely incredible for keeping you in shape and flexibility throughout your entire pregnancy, but it's also incredible for mental health. It's incredible for labor prep and delivery. So pat yourself on the back for doing something really incredible for yourself. Beautiful. From here, we're just going to bring the hands out to the sides. Inhale to lift them up and overhead. Exhale down. Draw them to the sides, lift them up. Exhale down the center. Once more, maybe just throwing the head back and all the way down. Awesome work. Let's come into downward facing dog. Right away, keeping the blocks handy at the top of your yoga mat. Curl the toes underneath, lift the hips up and back. Pedaling one heel down and then the other. Just finding movement in your body that feels good to you. Or you can find stillness. Beautiful. From here, take a breath in a still downward facing dog. And then bend through those knees and begin to cross one foot in front of the other, walking all the way to the top of your yoga mat. Once you're there, feet are wider than hip bone distance, bend through the knees and roll all the way up. Coming to your mountain pose. Take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. Inhale, reach the right arm up towards the sky, over towards the left. You can place your left hand on your hip. Exhale, come back through to center. Inhale, left arm reaches up and over towards the right. Exhale, come back through to center. Inhale, both arms reach up towards the sky. Exhale, draw the hands down center, all the way down towards your blocks or to your mat. Depending on where you're at in your pregnancy, you might have a little bit more space. Inhale, Slide your hands to your thighs or shins or keep them on your block. Exhale to fold. Bend through those knees. Inhale, roll all the way up. Exhale at the top. Inhale, right arm reaches up and over, side body stretch. Exhale through to center. Inhale. Exhale, center. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, fold down. Inhale, halfway lift, nice long spine. Exhale to fold. Bend through those knees. Roll all the way up. Exhale at the top. Last time. Inhale, reach the arms up and over. Exhale, draw it through to center. Side body stretch, other side. Inhale, reach both arms up. Exhale, find a forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Beautiful. Roll all the way up. Exhale at the top. Amazing. From here, you're just going to lift those arms up. And exhale, find a forward fold right away. From here, take a deep breath in, halfway lift. Exhale to fold down. Plant your hands on your blocks or the mat and step the left foot back. Find your alignment here first and then reach the arms up, coming into a high lunge. Breathe deep here. Deep breath in. Long breath out. One more. And this time as you exhale, bring the hands back to your mat or your blocks. Step the left foot to the top of your mat. Find your forward fold. Bend through the knees and roll all the way up. Exhale at the top. Inhale, reach the arms up. Let's go to the other side. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Step the right foot back. Find your alignment first, and then when you feel comfortable, lift the hands up, coming into your high lunge. Let's play a little bit with the tilt and the tuck of your pelvis here until you find a position that feels good to you. You should feel this nice stretch in that right hip flexor. Deep breath in and exhale, bring the hands down to your mat or your blocks and step the right foot up towards the top. Find your fold and begin to roll all the way up. Exhale at the top. Amazing. From here, we're gonna find just a nice standing quad stretch. So, if you feel stable, you can stay as you are, just working on core and balance. If you have a wall nearby, maybe grab a hold of the wall just to help find some balance. But we're just going to grab that left foot, draw it in towards the glutes, tuck that pelvis down, feel this nice stretch in the quads, in the hip flexors. And release before you let it go all the way. Just draw it up towards you and then release. Shake it out. And we'll move to the other side. So using a wall if you need to, absolutely no problem. We'll grab the right foot, draw that foot in towards the glutes. Hug the knee in towards your center line so it's not splaying out towards the side. Beautiful. Release. Don't drop that foot right away. Hug it up towards center. And then release it down. Amazing. Grab your blocks and come long ways on your yoga mat. So you want your short edge of your mat to match up with the long edges of your feet. Toes are facing forward. Blocks are in front of you. We're just going to move through a little bit of a flow here. So reach the arms up towards the sky like you're coming into a starfish pose. Inhale here. As you exhale, take that right hand to your left block or towards the ground if you can. Inhale and exhale. Opposite block and hand. Keep going. Keep going. Last one. Come all the way up. And then from here, you're gonna bring the heels in, toes out, and allow yourself to come down to a nice low yogi squat. So adjust yourself if you need to. You can also use the blocks here to lift yourself up if that feels a little bit more comfortable to you. Otherwise, you can place them off to the side. Beautiful. I like to just rock a little from side to side. Find it just helps get a little bit more into the hips that way. And then from here, as gracefully as you can, you're gonna just shift yourself back over so you're long ways on the mat. Plant your hands down and step back to a downward facing dog. Bend through the knees if you need to. This is your last downward dog, so make it count. Beautiful. From here, just allow your knees to kiss your yoga mat. Big toes to touch, knees as wide as your yoga mat. Sink your hips back, coming into extended child's pose. You can place a block underneath your forehead if you need to create a little bit more space for you and baby. If you find you have the space and the flexibility, you can always come and bring your forehead all the way down to the ground. Awesome. Come all the way up. Come to take a seat in any way that is comfortable to you. If you'd like a little bit more time, you can come to lay on your left side, just taking a variation of a mini Shavasana. If you have to get on with the rest of your day, not a problem. Join me in a seated position of your choice. Drawing the hands together, palms to touch in front of the heart. And honoring this time that you have committed to doing something so good for you and baby, for committing to your health and to your well-being and to babies. We'll bow forward and say namaste. Thank you so much, mamas, for joining me today for your prenatal yoga flow. I hope you feel incredible in your body. If you haven't already done so, make sure you subscribe to my channel, hit the bell button to be notified when I post free content, and don't forget to share this with another yoga mama in your life. Until next time.